So yeah, it's Tuesday, not Monday. Join us for your breakfast, your coffee. If you're just waking up, just going to sleep, doesn't matter. Hope you enjoy the show, and let us know what you think. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Picked up my daughter yesterday, had a real busy day, was gone all day long, and I didn't have any time to get this done, so we're doing it now. Sorry, everybody. To the audience and whoever was looking forward to waking up to us, you got to have lunch with us now.
Hi. There you go.
There you go. You want to chill and be on the podcast today? Yeah? All right. Well, have a seat.
Leo, Daddy.
Oh, I need my sunglasses?
Oh, sorry.
Ah.
Sorry. I didn't
So
know.
did you notice when we first started recording, I
My
set up,
legs.
just for everybody listening, I set up a new sitting area so that way Angelo's voice does not overcarry ours, so we can better place the microphone. And when we first started recording just now, he leaned forward as he was talking.
And you seen that I leaned back after I realized what was going on.
You did realize.
I tried. I was like, you know what? That's the problem. Because I got that deep voice. I have that, as they called it earlier this week, a radio talk show guy host or whatever it is. So,
Something like that.
yeah, something like that. Someone posted on Facebook, and I was like, it was a Facebook meme, and they were like, it said, you know, what's one insecurity about yourself, right? Or something about how you hear yourself on video or audio, something like that. And I said something like my voice feels muffled or like I'm, you know, choking on something pretty much. Like it's like my mouth's full. And the reply I got back to it, though, the reply I got back to it was someone said that I actually had a radio talk show host voice.
Right in the fucking mouth. Put in your mouth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Smart ass.
I just think what everybody else is thinking. Just
Yeah,
saying.
look, all right, it's my second cup of coffee. Really like my third cup of coffee. I'm still gaining traction.
Bert, how many cups of coffee you drink in the morning?
Look,
Damn.
my one big, all right, I got that 5-cupper at home. When I make a whole 5 cups of coffee, it fills my whole big travel mug up. So I had like a 5-cupper, and then I'm having this cup here.
Oh, okay. Well,
So technically, it's
I
like
mean,
3 cups.
Granted, I can't say much. I've got this big giant Reese's cup, but
Well, see, my big mug, and I'll probably, when we start video recording, everyone's going to see the mugs anyway. But my big mug, you got a Reese's cup one. I got that brown one that, you know, coffee makes me poop. It's right on the side of it.
I miss that cup.
You miss it, but I bought it for Dad for his birthday, you know.
I know, but Dad let me use it when he was living at the house.
It's still, he let you use it. It doesn't mean you can't overtake it.
I didn't
It's
overtake
a poop
it.
cup.
You used to bitch at me
look,
all the time for using the cup when you were
Because
coming
he
over.
gave
Well, guess
it
what,
to
guys?
me.
I drink
See,
out
I
of
didn't
it.
know that. Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I drank out of
All
it
right.
the other day, so I can.
but I wasn't taking it.
Yeah, you know what?
I wasn't. I didn't want to like
Can we
gain
go on
possession
that
of it
show?
because it was a birthday
Go ahead.
present for him. Can we what?
Can we go on a mountain today with you?
You want to go on the mountain today?
She wants to go ride.
Do you want to go off roading?
That
Yes.
smile, yes.
Yes.
Guys, if you could have seen her face just now.
You know what? Under one condition, I get a hug.
Wow.
It's pretty simple. If you give him a
Tell
hug-
him he had to put his shirt on first. Tell him that was your first
Fish
rule.
on now.
That was your first rule. That was her first
Your
rule.
daddy's got more hair on his chest than I do.
It's okay. He don't bite. I promise. You want me to hug him first?
Here, do you want me to show you? Want me to show you the picture of me holding you in a friggin' blanket first?
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
watch this.
Gotta love family, guys. Gotta love family. This
gotta
right
love
here's,
family.
especially when one comes in and ain't been around in a while.
Oh, yeah.
There's always memories to
Because
talk
we have a
about.
new face in the group.
It's okay. So here's where we're gonna go off road.
Well, I have a
Wait, what?
meeting at 2 p.m.
This ain't you. This is my daughter, Jadlyn.
I have a meeting back in Rockwood at 2 p.m.
How many
At the refinery
pictures do you
place.
have?
So it's 1 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Over 1,000?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I have like
Anywhere we go, we
20,000.
can.
I mean,
Back.
when I-
Anywhere we go right now, we can be back. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
exactly, but that's what I'm saying is that if you guys, I don't know what you guys are doing, because I know you wanted to do some shit to the house today. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we can go later in the evening.
That's what I was going to say, yeah, because I'm probably going to drop her off with Dad and, well, with Tracy. I don't know if I'd want her to sit. I don't know how long this interview's going to be, because it's the owners of this project.
Right.
So I'm like, it could be a 20-minute thing, it could be an hour thing.
Yeah, just depending on what they want to do.
And with her and being young and a kid and in a quiet lobby, I don't think it'll be too plausible.
She'll be alright. She can either chill with them or... Oh yeah, we're still recording.
Yeah, we are still recording, actually, so I'm going to pause that while they do that real quick. So, yeah, did he tell you what she did to me last night?
No.
She ratted me the hell out. So, she gets in the car and she asks about my ex. She's like, where's she at? I'm like, well, my stepmom, she was like, well, you know, they're not together, but they're still friends. And I look back and I'm like, no, she has a problem and we don't talk anymore. So I laid it straight out, you know, because I don't want to lie to her. And she was like, oh, okay. And then she got to talking and she was like, oh, well, you know, who you with now? And I'm like, no one or something. And she was like, oh, well, do you like anybody and whatnot? And like, she's digging at me, and she's at that age where she's digging now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, there's someone, and she dug and dug and dug. So I told her the name. Well, I told her the name, right? And she was like, what's she look like? And start digging. And I'm like, I showed her some pictures. I'm like, here, this is her, right? So she's like, oh, I want to talk to her. And she bugged me to talk to her. And I'm like, no, not now, you know, not yet. So we get home and, you know, all this other shit. And I text her because I know she was taking her trip too. I was like, you know, are you there yet? She said no. So I gave her a call just to shoot your shit, you know. And where her cell dropped signal and, you know, hung the phone up. Well, she called back. And at this point, Miranda was near. She heard the phone. She ran over and, like...
Bombarded you?
Kinda. And she picked up the phone. At this point, I was like, you know what? Do it. Go ahead, take it. You're going to end up talking to her anyway. Whatever. So Miranda goes, gets the phone, takes it over to the creek or back to the wood line there. And I can't hear shit now. So I'm standing at the house, and I'm like, all right, cool. I wonder what's going on. She's trying to get a cat, and I hear him talking about the cats and shit, right? Or I hear Miranda talking about the cat. And she's like, oh, she wants to talk to you. And she's running up with the phone. I pick up the phone, and she gets on the phone, and she's like, your daughter ratted you out. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, no. Yeah, so she ratted me the hell out. She put me on blast.
Yo, you know what, though?
But what?
You may have been too chicken to do it yourself.
I already did it, though.
Yeah, well, you know what? It just made it even better.
Yeah, I know. But it was funny. I was like, really? I can't believe that happened.
That's going to be something you're going to look back on and you're just going to laugh so hard about.
Oh, of course.
You're going to be like,
of course.
This is great.
Of course. So, but yeah.
That just opens other doors.
Oh, it really does. It really does.
Yeah.
This coffee's pretty good, man.
It is. It's Folgers.
Is it Folgers?
Yeah.
In your cup.
Folgers in your cup. That's not a sponsor ad. They don't pay us. Folgers, you should.
That's our coffee of choice.
Yeah, Folgers, we love you. Hit us up. We'll promote your shit. While tossing shitters around.
I asked him the other day if he wanted to go help me toss that shitter.
Which one?
The one that was already tossed over there by the road.
Oh, the portable
Yeah.
shitter?
Yeah.
The portable shitter?
When you stop by there when somebody's in it and toss it.
Oh, man. No, what you do is you strap the door shut and get someone with a crane to pick it up and just start shaking them and spin them around in the air.
Everything's on TikTok, man.
I know, but
Where's your keys?
On my side.
Okay.
Oh, not another. Oh, that would be the second car she'd crash.
Into my truck.
That would be the second car of mine that she would crash.
The first one. See how I think like that?
Yeah, well, I thought about it too. I'm like, shit. Because the first car, she crashed into that house like years ago, and then this one would go into your truck. You're right.
Yep.
That would be horrible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go too far though.
But anyway, so back to it. You guys have multiple Facebooks now, right?
I have 2.
You have 2. How many do you have?
2 that I can use.
That you can use. You can use both of yours too, right?
Yes.
All right. I have 3. Now, are yours linked up on your phones to where you can swap between the 2 at any given time?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay. Are you friends with your other account?
Yes.
Now, the fucked up part is I'm logged in on my older 2 accounts. Whenever I post anything on my account, Facebook will notify me of my own post.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit? So it throws me off guard. I'm like, man, someone's using my page every time because I'm not used to seeing my full name, just Ange. And I'm like, so yeah, I think that's interesting. That if I feel too bored, I can literally, or if I don't feel like I'm getting enough attention throughout the day, I can literally make some posts and remind myself and make myself feel special. Tag myself in some shit.
Ange Carter just tagged himself in a post.
Exactly. So, yeah. I think that's pretty interesting, honestly.
Or Ange Carter just tagged Angelo Carter.
Exactly. Well, and the fucked up part is the other two accounts, the older two, are both Angelo Carter. Yeah. And then I remember when we weren't talking, and I wanted because I didn't.
You had to create that fake Facebook. Didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we weren't talking for about 10 years or so, and what happened was I didn't know if he knew that I got married or had Miranda. You know what I mean? I didn't know if he knew anything. Well, or no, I wasn't married at that point, but we had Miranda.
You were married?
No, I didn't get married till I lived in Salem, and I made that and hit you up off that in Vineland still.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I thought you were talking about when you just hit me up a few years back when Nash ran away.
No. But I hit you up. I used the same fake profile.
Yeah.
When I made it was back in Vineland, though.
Oh, okay.
Because basically, I was like, shit, I want to tell him he has a niece, you know what I mean, and all this. And I made a fake Facebook. His name was Malcolm Langler, or Langer, or some shit.
Something like that.
Yeah. And I hit him up, and I was like, hit me up, or something. And then I didn't hear from him for like weeks, and I'm like, man, this motherfucker must know it's me, or something. And I'm like, I sent a message, I'm like, yo, look, it's me, I just want to let you know you got a niece. You know, or some shit like that. And I still didn't hear nothing back.
He's an asshole sometimes.
I know.
Okay, these multiple Facebook things though, you've got to watch certain people, and by certain people, someone that you should have deleted off your Facebook already, but you haven't. It's bad for that.
Bad for what though? I don't understand.
She'll have like fucking 15. Like she uses my mom's phone and everything, and will fucking literally make fake Facebook pages just to fucking stupid shit. That that Facebook she's bitching about right now with her boyfriend's got one girl on there.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, I seen that post. What the fuck is she talking about?
Look, I don't give a fuck. You can fucking post this. I don't care.
You already talked shit on her in the first episode.
It's the fucking truth.
Hi, Jen.
Hi. I'm being that bitch today. I'm always that bitch.
And I'm just the guy.
But no, like for real, like that's the thing I can't stand about the Facebooks. Like when people are playing games like that.
Oh yeah, no, fuck all that in a bag of chips. I'll tell you that now. Yeah. I mean, I just keep my my other profiles. I keep them because I have so many pictures, and when everything was going on and whatnot, I didn't want to go through them all because it's thousands and thousands of pictures. So I was lazy and just made new Facebooks.
You can save the whole. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can save the whole album.
Oh really? Well, I didn't.
To your computer.
Well, at the time I didn't have a computer. I was running off just my phone.
Right.
So it was easier just to make one new Facebook and keep the other two for my albums, you know?
Mm-hmm. All my other ones, I'd love to be able to get in my other ones I can't get into, but Chad changed all my all my passwords.
Yeah. I know what that was like. I had to start fresh with a brand new Facebook when I moved back to Tennessee.
Yeah,
all my pictures and everything were gone. Everything was fucking gone. I couldn't get nothing. Oh, I was pissed. And that was the first Facebook I ever had.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was fun.
It was fun.
Thank you for fixing her tablet.
You're welcome.
Mr. Engineer.
I told you, it's an old tablet.
I know.
The thing about,
I never would have been figured
but
out.
It's a Samsung.
Yeah.
So a lot of the Samsungs, I'm sure the LGs and other phones do it, or tablets do it too, but Samsung has a way you can just hit a button and it shows all the open tasks.
Right, yes.
You could still exit out and close all those tasks.
Yes.
So it's a built-in task manager to work for now until you can get a better one downloaded.
Right. I turned my volume down on this phone to make sure it didn't vibrate when I was touching the screen, or if anything happened, if I got a text come through.
Right.
Because I know it's heard on the podcast, and when the phone goes to sleep, and I turn it back on, it still vibrates from the finger touch. I'm like, no. So you guys still might hear a slight vibration every now and then. It'll rattle your soul. Yeah, we're going to figure this out, guys. Don't worry. We appreciate the patience and support.
Close again.
Touch and go,
Shit.
touch and go, touch and go.
It's comfortable for my back. I'm sorry.
You need to scoot back about 10 feet. I'm just kidding.
I'm busting my ass.
Don't fall back 10
like that
feet.
one dude that did that on TikTok. Where he knocked him off the porch.
Oh, yeah. Well, I created a new Facebook simply because there's people that are on my old one that I can't just block because then I'll get freaking bombarded with questions.
Heard
and
that.
I don't want to deal with that, so I created another one and had them already pre-blocked on it.
Yes.
So now they just think I went ghost on my old one.
Well, you know what?
Which is fine. I don't mind.
More power to them.
Which, it does suck, though, because there are some memories that are popping up on my old one. Like, this is around the time 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, that I went to Boston and Salem.
Right, yes.
You know, so that was a fun trip. Because I went to the MIT Museum and
You spent like a whole
Salem,
day there, didn't you?
Massachusetts. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, I spent 3.5 days in Boston and spent 2 days in Salem.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hells yeah. I want to go to Salem. No, I've never been that far up north to see the Salem signs, but I want to check it out. It sounds really cool to go there and just kind of spend a few days.
You know how Dad found peace and relaxation when he came down here?
Yeah.
And he just enjoyed it
Well,
that much.
for like the first year.
Until you came here.
Hey, you know what? You shut your whore mouth.
I'm glad you're here, though. I am.
I'm glad I'm here,
But
too.
anyway, Salem, when I got into Salem and started walking around, I don't know what it was about it, but it's just total relaxation flowed all the way through my body.
You had that, like vibe
my
shit.
my soul was relaxed.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I understand.
Everything that I did there was a blast.
Well, that's kind of like me when I go to like any shoreline or any ocean. It's something about it. Might have been growing up around the beach. My mom was a beach bum, you know. But something about being on the sand and with the ocean in front of you, it's just relaxing. It hits,
Speaking of sand,
it hits the soul.
how was your seat?
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, baby. What's up?
Look, there's a dinosaur.
Oh, what?
Go.
She said, "Look, there's a dinosaur."
Ah! Oh, yo!
Yes!
What?
Yes!
Always stay strapped.
Oh, I did not. She got my strap. No!
Get him again.
No, don't do it again.
I'm trying. It's almost out of water.
It has
Oh, is
enough.
it?
It has enough to. If you keep pushing.
She's already in on it. Yes.
Yo, you know the best part about this stay strapped?
What?
I got it recorded.
Did you guys tell her about that?
No, I just seen her running across
No
the yard
way.
with
Oh,
a squirt gun.
stop. Stay strapped to get clapped. I didn't stay strapped and I got clapped.
Where did the clap come from?
So Kim's heard some unreleased material. And it's fucking great. There's
unreleased material that we've had?
no, that me and Mike have done. Or Mike and I have done.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So when I first started doing the whole podcast idea, I tested it out between Mike and I, just chilling around, and I took the first audio file, and it's just a 1.5 or 2 minute long clip file, and it has different clips. That's a big nostril. That's a schnoz you got.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Schnozberries.
Schnozberry.
So yeah, fuck. The underglows are at a standstill until next Sunday, or possibly the following Sunday.
Are they?
Yeah. So I got them mounted underneath the car. To use the adhesive, and I zip tied them. They're in good spots. I think the back bumper is a little far out, but the way it's curved up, I kind of have no choice to put them there. But when I ran the wires, so when I laid them underneath the car and I started hanging them, I never ran them through shit. I never ran them like through and up at the body of the shell. So when everything was hung and mounted, you had a spider web of wires going across the exhaust, across the back axle, across the gas tank, across the front, axle and shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. So I actually started this. I was like, cool. I don't have to splice with this kit. Well, I got to splice every single damn light now. I got to take the wires, splice them, rerun all the wires up, and then extend it all up to the antenna and bring that up. So I need like 20 or 30 feet of wire.
Well, you can get it at Lowe's.
Tyson has it. So I was talking to Tyson, and either this Sunday or next Sunday, I'm going to head over there and we're going to get it done.
Okay.
Hells yeah. Your boys is my boys. You know what? I'm going to get you today. You're going to get got.
So you got wires everywhere.
So I spliced and I spliced two to make, so what I did at first was I had to take the driver's side light, take the extra wire off of that, and splice it to the back light because the back LED strip didn't reach the bumper. So anyway, yeah, there's a bunch of wires that were just ran all over the place. I spliced the back one to make it reach because the kit I got is apparently for a coupe, not a sedan nor a hatch, because the back of the hatch is extended further than a regular trunk car. So yeah. So there's some wires underneath there that are cut. They're taped and hung up out the way, and it's ready to be spliced and ran the rest of the way. I just gotta find the time to do it. Hopefully, within the next 2 weeks, I'll have the underglows.
Well, just be careful. No offense, Tyson, but you fucked your lights up when you hooked them up.
Well, he ran them to the wrong.
I know, I was there,
the wrong lead, yeah, because his worked when the car was off, and then when he turned it on, it cut the power to whatever he hooked them to.
Yep.
Me, I'm gonna probably hook them to the radio, because whenever honestly, probably straight to the battery with an inline fuse.
I'm just saying, it's touch and go. You know how shit goes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So don't give up. Don't give up first time.
Mine was ran directly to the battery with an inline fuse.
Right.
When I hooked the amp up,
yeah,
that had an inline fuse, and I think that's what killed my battery so quick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm worried about is the battery dying if I hook it straight to it. Right. I'd rather hook it to something, but I need to find out whatever's going to be powered. Because I want it to work when the car's off, but I don't want it to kill the battery either. But I don't want to have the car on and kill the battery even faster just to have the lights on. Like the accessory, I don't want to have to turn it to accessory, drain the battery because the radio and all that
your
stuff.
Interior lights.
And just leave the door cracked? Because they time out after a while, too.
No, when your doors are shut and the car's off, can you turn on your interior light?
Yeah. But you got to click it.
Exactly.
So you're saying run the wire all the way up to where...
No, you run it to the fuse.
God. Oh, that works.
He said, oh.
You still want to put an inline fuse, though, because your interior lights might be a 15 amp, and you only want like a 5 amp fuse on that.
So it's safe to say I'm going to still have to edit this podcast.
Yeah, you will, but it's okay.
It's all good. You know what? I've heard some good reviews about it so far. By the way, we hit Malaysia. I know you guys have seen it. I know you guys have seen it on Facebook and my post, but that's pretty exciting.
Yes.
I think that's pretty cool. We made it out of America.
Hell yeah.
Hells yeah, dude.
Just so they can understand what we're saying. Oh yeah, I need to get my
oh, your case is in the car, yes.
Yeah, I get that out. Because I broke mine again yesterday.
Did you really?
Yes.
What happened?
It already broke. So
they just broke and rebroke?
I'm not taking the time to actually sit down and actually fix them.
Gotcha.
Like I fixed them in a hurry.
Well, I tried to fix mine with Gorilla Glue, and that shit didn't even work.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nope, I gotta get...
I used to fix glasses.
Yeah.
And I would plastic weld. With a soldering gun.
Yes.
Glasses and plastic
yes.
Oh, yes.
So, plastic welding the glasses, you'd use like something plastic, like a zip tie.
Yes, you showed me on your headlight that day.
Yeah. Like I used a zip tie to plastic weld my headlight casing back together.
Yes.
And it still hold up.
You know what? I actually, ever since we did that repair that day, when you did it and showed me about plastic welding, I've actually told a few customers now about plastic welding. Like, they're like, I don't know how to take care of this problem or fix this, that, and the third. I'm like, plastic weld. They're like, what? I'm like, grab yourself a little soldering iron, some zip ties, and melt it together again. They're like, oh, that's so smart. I'm like, right, isn't it?
It is.
My front bumper, you can't see it, that big dip from when I hit the ditch, I tightened it up with a zip tie when I was underneath there. It looks pretty damn good now. Now it's just a little crack and a hole.
Cool.
Yeah. Did you?
I'm going to clean your car.
Okay, thanks, babe.
And then I'll go water with pants, and then those pants, and they're all clean.
Have fun.
Yeah, I learned about plastic welding in auto body.
And
School.
what,
Well,
Panko Tech Auto Body?
Why in
No,
the
no,
hell
no,
are my
no.
glasses not fixed yet?
Why haven't you asked us to plastic weld?
I know you could.
You had them super glued for a while, so all
Yeah.
my soldering shit's at the other house, and it's just, we've been busy. But, yeah, auto body, collision repair in school, here at Tech in Tennessee.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
When I was there.
Easy stuff.
I didn't know about plastic welding until then.
Really?
That was one of a few things that I didn't know that you could do.
Well, it's interesting
But,
because it makes sense.
they actually had like solid like weld sticks, but were plastic.
Oh, real? So they actually have supplies to do that. Then.
Yes.
I thought that was like a rig or something. So
No.
that's actually like a method.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I
It's
never
an
knew it was an
actual
actual method.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. That's awesome.
Or just start the car that we're standing next to it and see what she does.
No, because she'll get in and try to drive it. I know what happens when her and... No.
Do not provoke that.
Don't... No.
She just needs a bucket of water.
Hey, don't lean into the microphone.
I barely
Our
talk.
voices are
I know,
barely
I got that
carry.
deep
Yours
voice.
is
Yeah,
deeper.
you're right. You're right. I'm just picking on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't poke
So-
the mama bear.
So the next recording that we do,
Yeah.
I'm going to make a list.
And check it twice?
No, I'm going to make a list of these freaking drivers on the interstate with truckers. I swear to God, they're really starting to piss me off.
Oh, okay.
Heard that.
So, like, what are you going to, like,
I'm
make a
gonna-
list of
I'm gonna
companies,
make-
or...
No, I'm going to make a list of these four-wheelers, people in regular cars,
Oh, okay.
that do shit to piss truckers off, and it's really getting annoying.
Hear that, world? We're going to teach y'all a lesson.
Some driving skills, bitches.
And it's not a fact of teaching them how to drive. It's
Oh, yes,
like
it is.
one of the main things. One of the main things is people's fucking high beams, dude. I swear to God, people do not know how to shut their high beams off.
I know, I get it, too.
And they don't understand that those lights shine directly into our mirror because our mirrors are set up to see directly behind us.
Exactly.
And when it shines into our mirror, it goes right into fucking our eyeballs.
Heard that?
I
All
heard
that light's
that.
fucking his
Yeah.
eyeballs.
Fix your fucking lights, bitches.
Yeah.
People,
Yeah.
right? You know what gets me about high beams, though, is when I'm driving down the road and someone is driving towards me, and I have the HIDs in the car, right? They think I have my brights on. They'll fucking start flashing their brights and try to blind me, and then I'll turn mine on. They're like, oh, shit. And you'll see them turn off real quick, like, oh, shouldn't fuck with that guy. What you need to do is get yourself some magnetic reverse lights, spotlights, and no matter what trailer you're hooked to,
Well, me and Dad's already figured out we're going to put light bars.
and just fuck you guys. Boop!
Yep.
Insta-sun.
Yep. Because we normally have the same trailer every day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's very rare that we're without our normal trailer. So, put shit on our trailer, have it set up to a remote.
Right. Fuck yeah, that road trip yesterday was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I barely had so I was up since 4 or 5 the previous day. And then, because I left work like 4 hours early. Yeah. Nice. Weak, but nice.
This week.
Whatever. And, so left work and then, went home and started cleaning up and whatnot. And then I tried to go to sleep at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'm laying there. Can't fall asleep. I'm rolling and tossing and turning, just can't fall asleep. Listen to some music, can't fall asleep. I'm watching YouTube, I usually pass out and drop the phone on my face. Can't fall asleep for shit. Finally passed out for about 20, maybe 30 minutes. Woke up at 4 in the morning, again, and just started my day. And then went all the way to Statesville, North Carolina.
Cool.
Hit a lot of rain. No traffic. I didn't hit not one traffic jam.
That's good.
And yeah, it was a good trip, but I'll tell you, like, we were all just sitting in the car and doing it. We were about the end of the day when we all got back to my crib or the studio. We were about ready to just go at it. Not bad, but like it was at that point where it was starting. You know what I mean?
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
You weren't here yesterday, or else I would have told you yesterday. That's your daddy's fault.
Hey, when I got home, I was balls tired.
Dude, I believe it.
Dude, it wasn't as bad as Biloxi. I actually had more energy after Biloxi than I did North Carolina. I don't know, it's weird. It's like something with me. When I know I have a trip coming up, even when I don't.
You know why why he didn't feel that good and tired last night?
Because he was driving a lot?
No, because he stayed up all night because he couldn't wait to see me.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That
exactly.
excitement.
I felt like a kid on Christmas Eve, you know what I mean?
I believe it.
I did, because it was just like, wow, I can't believe it's finally today. You know what I mean? It's amazing.
I'm glad it all went well.
I am too. It's a really good
And I'm
feeling.
staying here for 2 whole weeks.
Months.
Months.
That's like 8 weeks.
So we have a lot of time together.
And there's a lot of things to get into that are going to be
And there
fun.
was an ant right here.
Oh, boy, did you squish it?
No.
Okay.
And that's what happened.
So yeah, I laid linoleum in the kitchen.
Yeah, okay, alright.
I want to go over and get the garage straightened out.
Like,
'Cause I
totally.
got that big bag of freaking foam over there now.
I know, I jumped into it.
Did you really?
And I fell aside. I expected my body to go and like sink into it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of more bounced off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun regardless.
I'm gonna get that all organized. Figure everything out over there so that way
Right.
I can get my car in there.
Definitely, the Mitsubishi, right?
Because I can't do anything else in the house yet. Well, I mean, I can, but there's things I gotta wait for it to dry and, you know.
Well, the Mitsubishi is ready to roll. Just you got a tow dolly for it, right? Your grandmom has one?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Fun times, man. It's gonna look good in that garage.
Yeah.
What you should do is invest the money when you can and start like any car you rebuild or any car that you do something cool to, like the Mitsubishi, we're doing the engine and whatnot. Buy like a symbol, like a light up symbol, and just line the wall or like have a section and like all the manufacturers like have a Mitsubishi symbol or Toyota symbol, you know, and have them like light up so when you're working you can light them up and it'll look cool.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's a little cool
That'd be
idea. Yeah, hell yeah. I like that idea. I don't know. Signs and lights are starting to intrigue me for some reason on a low key thing.
I don't know if I'm gonna do purple now though. Like,
Well,
and not just because you're doing purple,
Right.
But it's all I fucking see anymore.
see, I've only seen one other guy do purple.
I see it on the interstate. I see it in town. I see it in Cokeville, Nashville, like everywhere. Everybody's got fucking purple lights. It's like
She said she will be out in a minute. She's fixing her boo-boo.
I have to fix my boo boo.
that's fine.
Let her do that to that chicken. She'll turn around and run real quick.
That's funny. Yeah, like,
Yep.
It'll fucking flog her.
That would. She would freak out. Or
Well-
goose.
She used to be allergic to birds. The bird dander. When she was a baby, she had a bird land on her arm at the zoo or something, and she started breaking out in hives, man.
Damn.
Yeah, she can't have spinach. Can't be touched by birds. She's one of a kind. I'll tell you that.
What sucks is having a kid with like a raw egg white allergy.
Yeah, it does suck. Whey protein, peanut butter was when she was a kid. It's a shame, but I'm sure she'll grow out of it eventually. Mushroom!
Don't eat it.
She's
just fearless as all. She's just picking everything up.
Somebody said the other day I took a picture of the field and I posted it or something like that, and they're like, "Tell me you're not there picking shrooms." Tell me you're not. And this dude's a bounty hunter. That's funny.
That's funny as hell. Yeah, so what are you guys doing today? You guys gonna go off-roading with her? You guys gonna go do work on the house? Or you...
Well, I'm gonna go work on the house a little bit, get that foam organized.
Gotcha, yeah.
Can we go today?
We'll probably wait until you get done with that, go off-roading.
Well, when we're done the podcast, baby, I'm gonna drop you off with Pop and Mom.
I thought I could stay with you.
If it's up to you, ask your uncle.
Can I, Uncle? I'll give you a hug.
Okay. Come give me a hug.
I guess that's how the day is gonna go. I appreciate it again, guys.
Oh, not a problem.
And to our audience, yeah, it's gonna be a bit little different for the next few months.
Bear with us.
Miranda's gonna be part of the podcast, and you know we're gonna
In and out of part of it.
in and out of part of it, and you know it's just it's a fun time, and it's just good times and making good memories. So bear with us, and we'll be definitely back on track come September. But we're gonna be consistently releasing our episodes every Monday from here on out. Aside from this one, it will probably be released Monday night tonight or tomorrow morning, and I will not let you guys down again. Anything else, guys?
Life happens.
One thing they need to remember is the simple fact that this podcast is just us sitting around shooting the crap.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Normal everyday life
Yeah,
stuff.
that's true.
You getting your Miranda is part of that everyday life stuff.
It
So,
sure is, yeah. No, it definitely
You know.
is. It definitely is. But as always, we appreciate the support. Like us, share us. We're on like 7 different platforms, still working on Apple and waiting on Pandora's response. And I actually submitted to iHeartRadio as well. So we're waiting to just get out there and spread even more like mayonnaise on bread, I guess. And that's all I really have for today, guys.
You got anything to say, Miranda? Go ahead.
My name's Miranda, and I hope you like my friends and my daddy. And come meet us one day, and hopefully come meet me, because I have a lot of money. I can spend. Nice talking to you guys.
Have a good day, guys.
Later.
Have a good day. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye.